Welcome everyone to HFN. Today's December the 10th, 2019. Your trusted source of news for any price prediction in the cryptocurrency space, giving to you all the simplistic, easy way to understand and easy to see price movement. Thank you for watching our video on today. If you guys appreciate our content, again, follow us on our many other social media platforms, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, even our own website at HueFinancial.com, in order to stay updated on any of the information that we are producing to make sure that you stay ahead of the game. Plain and simple, easy to see. We're going to give you all this update on Cardano with the question, will this impact Cardano's price? Okay, this supposed fight that the founder of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, is going to do is something that could impact this price. Okay, we're going to talk about that, and then we're going to look at our previous forecast in the market for Cardano, see how the market played against our forecast, and then we're going to update you all onto what we're looking at going forward for this cryptocurrency. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And I mean, this article right here on the right side of your screen literally came out about a day ago, or last updated yesterday in the market, and I'm feeling some type of way about seeing a CEO agreeing to do a crypto MMA fight in 2020. It just doesn't seem right to be the face of a seemingly one of the strictest protocols, academic protocols, that's in the market today. And we have one of the founders who is going to fight in an MMA. That is not his lane. Okay, that's one of the main things I question Charles and many other things that he's done previously with creating partnerships, leaving Ethereum. Now he's trying to troll and fight somebody on YouTube because of disagreements of his protocol, of his system. Just the mere fact that he accepted the MMA fight, it should be worrisome for a lot of people who are in the investor realm. Is he for Cardano or is he not? It seems to be more or less like a promotional stunt, of which he's trying to bring more eyes to the Cardano market, because Cardano is not as publicized as XRP. Brad Garlinghouse is running the streets, making partnerships left and right with a lot of banking institutions, while you hear crickets for Cardano. You don't see a lot of adoption going on in the market for Cardano, and seemingly it's because this individual right there on your screen is not pounding the pavement to get that Cardano, the ADA token, out in the market. So this article, like I said, was updated yesterday, and Jason Appleton, he's another YouTuber, says that he has created, or that Chico Crypto, who is also a YouTuber, has agreed to fight Charles Hoskinson in August of 2020 in an exhibition MMA fight in Cincinnati, Ohio. No purse, profits will go to the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Let the trading begin. Fighters, please sign in the comments. Agreed. First person came in and wrote, I hope this whole thing dies. Really don't look forward to hearing about this for the next 9 months while I sift through the latest ADA news. Hope you both just agreed to let this die and donate to whatever charity. Just do the charity. Just submit your money to St. Jude's. What's the purpose of the MMA fight? The match, which actually started off as a joke, has now been made official and has been slated to be an August 2020 mixed martial arts match in Cincinnati. However, instead of promoting any product or asset, both parties will be using the match as a means of creating awareness for cryptocurrencies. Really? Like I told you earlier, it's a publicity stunt for Cardano. But I don't think that's the correct publicity you want to have on your protocol when it's supposed to be academic, peer reviewed. It's supposed to be more strenuous. A lot of the mentality of the mindset of the people who's working on this protocol is not in MMA. getting revenge on a troll. Cardano community will be able to get a crack out of seeing their representative fighter for the rights of the asset. While Hoskinson has claimed that the prospect of raising millions for children is great, he also did ascertain that he has had 5 years of built-up rage and hatred against trolls to unload, and he is confident in his significant height advantage to carry him towards a victory. Charles Hoskinson's mind is not in Cardano. For him to have, as what he said, built up rage and hatred, you're in the forefront. You're the market. You're the eyes of Cardano. It's expected for you to get hate from people who disagree with your protocol. It comes with the territory. So if you need to let out some steam, you need to hit the bag and just go box for yourself. It doesn't need to be publicized, especially against a small YouTuber who seemingly would get more credentials in this fight than he would. Okay, so this article was updated yesterday, and I wanted to show you that on Reddit, there's a petition that was going on about 2 days ago for Charles to cancel this fight. And a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people just wish that Charles don't do it. If you are reading this, don't get over your head and don't lose it. You are too close to pushing this over the finish line. You are about to jeopardize what you have built over so many years for some YouTube idiot. You are not in a show, nor are you an entertainer. Get it together. People have invested some of their funding into this project, and we have the founder of Cardano, doing these type of stunts. That is something that you need to consider and always look forward to as we continue to see time go on. Charles Hoskinson isn't the only man that could get in the way of Charles Hoskinson, and now he does. This is getting out of hand. I'd agree with you on productive challenges, but as far as I remember, CH takes comments on social media seriously at times. He needs to control his emotions when he's the figure of a company in its infancy, especially when he's trying to change the world with it. This is total nonsense and will be detrimental to Cardano as a whole. If CH wants to belt out of this blank, please be my guest, but do not involve the Cardano ecosystem in this endeavor. You have no right to do this on our behalf prior to the ecosystem being fully decentralized and in the hands of its participants. You keep ranting about not giving into a cult of personality, but by your behavior, you are doing just that by bringing attention to yourself and involving Cardano at the same time. Your justification to engage in this fight do not stack up. Do something positive instead. If you want to raise awareness for Cardano, I don't know, go to Antarctica half naked for charity purpose. That would be a bigger bang for your bucks. What kind of example would this fight set? Please, CH, think again, admit you were misguided and move on. So all of that was coming through about the last 2 days, and I wanted to show you a tweet from Charles Hoskinson to where fights off around 1:24 p.m. December the 10th, which is today. Apparently he has called it off, and I think he finally came to his senses and the realization that he is the face of Cardano. And the route that he's trying to take will not look good on this community, which is vying for decentralization and so many other things with staking. Just keep your eyes open on Charles. If this happened and he was up and willing to put on an MMA fight just to fight a YouTuber because of the so-called hatred for Cardano, what else is this man capable of doing? That's the question that you need to all ask yourselves. And should he really be in the forefront of Cardano? Ask yourself those questions. So now we're going to see if this impacted, the small publicity event impacted Cardano. And as you all can tell from our price chart, we did our last video on Cardano on the 6th of December with the expectation into the market that Cardano was going to move higher. And guess what? The next following day, it came and hit our TP price. We didn't really see too much movement from that particular area. So 2.5% was taken out the market before we saw this drop play out. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. And we're going to talk about the market in Cardano. Now, what you can tell is that resistance is still being felt in the market in Cardano right there at 0.038. Okay, we try to break above that particular price level today, and it was rejected, and we're closing towards the lower end of the bar. Now, overall, the day-to-day price action that's going on in the market in Cardano is merely consolidational trading. But in between that bouncing higher and lower in price, the market is a lot weaker than what we're seeing in terms of strength. 4-hour chart, you can tell that the market in Cardano is trying to hold 3.5 cents or 0.036 as support. It's very good to see that play out. But again, we're not really seeing a lot happening in the market in Cardano that will indicate another move to occur of higher prices. Okay, so overall, I'm just seeing consolidational trading in the market in Cardano. But for us, we're going to have to play this to the downside on the daily time frame. Okay, yesterday, well, I would say on the 9th of December, was an indication of a massive breakage of support right there at 0.038. We tried to break above it again today, and we were unsuccessful. So again, with the increase in volume, we are seeing weakness in the market dominating Cardano. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to play this market in Cardano to continue to see some lower prices, but we're going to play it within our consolidational support and resistance area. All right, so this is our updated price movement forecast in Cardano. Give you a heads up, we would TP the market once again if we hit 0.036. all right, that would be about 1.18% market move in Cardano. So this is it. This is our expectations. We're not getting a lot of strength in the market in Cardano. We're expecting movement to the downside, and I'm not willing to say it yet, but it is possible that the market in Cardano can see a bigger move and breakage below our support area. I'm not going to talk about that too much right now, but just let you know something that I'm seeing far on the horizon that is a possibility. Okay, but this is it. Just want to get your opinion about Charles Hoskinson, and even accepting the fight is ridiculous from a crypto YouTuber. I mean, you're the face of one of the most promising cryptocurrencies in the space today, and you want to do this. I question that seriously. If you questioned it the same thing, give us a comment in the comment section of this video. Let us know what you think about Cardano now, considering that this man would accept an MMA fight with a simple cryptocurrency YouTuber. For what purpose? Let us know. Make sure you always maintain your profitability. You know where we're at. Hit those links on the description of our video to make sure you follow us there.